So today they randomly from Marvel Rivals put out a developer 2.5 season 2.5 kickoff. Boyo's been waiting for this because he wants to main Ultron. So apparently we get to see some new details regarding that character and more. So let's get into it. Boyo, anything you want to say?
I was meant to be beautiful. Sometimes I think about meteors. Huh? What happened, Mark? What you said?
Volume 6.
Hello everyone,
Hello!
here.
What's up, Guang Guang? New hero, new map, and new team ups for 2.5?
After the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Crocodile faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Ultron, and retreated to his new stronghold, Araco. Once Crocodile's sister Iron,
messed up the audio.
Araco, has lost all its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world.
Oh, wow.
But the fight isn't over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback, must now join forces with Crocodile to save Araco. Now, let's talk about Ultron as a playable hero. He's a strategist who can provide consistent healing to his allies.
Okay, so they full review.
However, he can also
gameplay.
unleash devastating energy beams against enemies.
Oh.
His unique primary weapon introduces an all-new shooting experience. And as a flying strategist, Ultron opens up fresh possibilities for your aerial lineups. For Season 2.5, we are taking our dynamic team-up ability system even further.
Wait, so he's fully flying?
With broader adjustments to team-ups to bring even more strategy and excitement to every battle.
You might want to
In this
pause
update, we are adding 6 new team-up abilities.
for the team up, so you can look at what they changed.
All right, so Stars Aligned is still there. Gamma Monstro is just a team up with the Hulk and Namor. Stark Protocol, fuck. Wow, all right. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I don't know who else would he be team up with.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ant-Man's not in the game, so my hope is that if he ever does come to the game, he gets added to that somehow.
Rocket
or they change it, something.
Rocket Network.
do
Do they explain these?
Yes, later on.
Chilling Assault. Oh, she gives the arrows ice. That's gonna be fucked up. Symbiote Serum. Does Jeffy turn into Venom, Jeff?
No.
Oh, that would be so cool. The fucking
They better add that as a skin though.
The killer whale. It's fire.
Well, he looks like killer whale. You're right. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Operation Microchip. Okay, and Jeff NATO. Operation Micro. They got fucking rid of Symbiote Bond. Yo, they got rid of Symbiote Bond. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, and ammo overload. I think that you would get rid of Chilling Charisma too, because you already have Jeffy doing crazy shit with all the others and allied agents. You gave Luna Hawkeye team up, and you gave Black Widow a team up with the Punisher.
Moving forward and adjusting the members of one. Overall, by Season 2.5, more than 50% of our team-up abilities have changed compared to Season 0.
That's really good.
And by popular demand, we are adding...
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is he really in the air? Yeah.
Compared to Season 0. And by popular demand, we are adding the Gemnado ability. We love hearing your ideas,
have to pop their supers together.
And community feedback is a huge part of how we shape the game. So keep those suggestions coming.
Experimental mode?
On June 6th, we are launching an exciting new limited-time experimental mode, Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. In this mode, 6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their...
Bro, that is Stadium for Overwatch. This is Stadium. They just said fuck you.
I don't know what that means.
They just said fuck you, Pati, and we're gonna take the fucking game mode from Overwatch. Fuck you. You think you're gonna
I
get
don't know what that
players?
means.
Overwatch had a similar thing where they were like in the start of your game, you would build your character's like abilities. You could add things like see health expansion, attack speed. And after every round, you can add things like you can add more speed, you can add more health, you can add different ways that your attacks work, stuff like that.
This is sort of roguelike, correct? You
Yeah,
would
but I
consider
mean,
this?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think the additional power structure and the augmentation for the attacks is roguelike. The gameplay loop is still hero shooter, but you're just adding the elements
Well,
to
go
change.
watch. Keep
The
watching.
hero's traits.
Yeah,
Then,
see,
engage in battle
look, increase
Hold
duel's
on.
primary weapon
Keep
fire
watching.
rate and
Just
magazine
keep
capacity.
just keep watching.
against other players for a chance to claim victory.
Oh, what the fuck?
This mode is
This
an
is not
experiment
Stadium.
of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel superheroes teaming up.
Oh.
Players can take control of a wider array of heroes and amplify their states and abilities.
Wait, that's Ultron, bro.
Yeah,
Ul-
but that one looks more
that looks like a drone. Yeah, but that's
Weird.
still he's flying. This is a flying strategist. That's one. This is not Stadium. This is something completely
So
different.
basically, what the drone looks like, right, is like a powered down Ultron, right? Like it only has some of his abilities.
We thought that that the flying was gonna be on a cooldown. Nah, he's flying the whole time. This is a
Yeah,
flying
he's an actual flying
healer.
strategist, which
Yeah,
is
he's
cool.
a flying. This is crazy. So I think that what this is, maybe if I continue the video, it'll actively tell me. This is just an experiment, like to see how battles will
literally what
shape
they
out.
said.
Yeah.
Take a break from the high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo tactical play. As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies. Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience the increased strikes of Psylocke's ultimate. And behold, Namor commanding a true army of deep-sea creatures. Strategists will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies. We've also taken note of your feedback regarding the previous giant-sized Brain Blast leaderboards.
Giant-sized
Consequently,
Brain Blast.
this mode will not feature similar designs, allowing
Party
players
mode that they
to
had.
fully enjoy the experience
I
based
didn't do
on
it.
their preferences. With the launch of Season 2.5, we are introducing a new feature that showcases hero proficiency avatars on the Match Hero
It's a
Select
Lord
wheel.
now properly on the screen.
Additionally,
Character select.
we are rolling
Yeah.
out two fresh personalization systems, mood and emojis. We will continue to optimize the player experience with each version update. Starting from Season 3, the seasons of Marvel Rivals will be shortened to 2 months each, and
That
we
can be
are
awesome.
diligently preparing for the new pace. Our vision has always been to provide fun and engaging superhero experiences for all Marvel Rivals fans, and the new heroes we're cooking up are definitely worth the wait. We'll gradually unveil a series of adjustments and updates for Season 3, so stay tuned. In June, our Ignite Tournament series will kick off the first stage of competition. We hope everyone enjoys the excitement these matches bring. Now, let's turn it over to Zhiyong, who will share insights on the adjustments to team up abilities and balance changes for Season 2.5.
When is this drop?
Hey Rivals, Zhiyong here to give you the details on our Season 2.5 update.
Cool.
It's packed with dynamic team-up ability changes and overall balance tweaks that are sure to ignite your battles. In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities, injecting fresh energy into our game environment. With Season 2.5, we are going even further, with not only team-up ability changes, but also the arrival of our new hero Ultron and the key numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
We need new villains, right? So are they gonna show all of them?
Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor, sharing part of his symbiote with Jeff. This lets Jeff wield symbiote tendrils to link with allies and heal them in the heat of battle. As the team-up anchor, the Punisher has retooled Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies. Luna Snow powers up these team-ups as the anchor by crafting a specialized ice arrow for Hawkeye. This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the farther the target, the more damage it takes, even stunning foes beyond a certain distance.
Oh, nice.
Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering an enhanced bionic spider nest for Penny, one that can coexist with her original while also dropping armor packs. Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's Battle Rebirth beacon so that it now spawns cyber webs, spider germs, and arachno mines.
Get the
However,
fuck out of here.
The enhanced beacon and the original can be active at the same time.
Okay, so she gets
When
two.
Iron Man leads the charge as the team-up anchor alongside Ultron, things
look,
get
that's
serious.
Ultron gameplay. He's right there.
Yeah, that's actual gameplay for sure.
Bro.
You get to see a snippet, not a proper gameplay look at him. Sorry.
And the original can be active at the same time. When Iron Man leads the charge as the team-up anchor alongside Ultron,
What the fuck
things
was that
get
mode right there?
seriously high-tech. Ultron taps into part of...
All right, let's see what we got here. Right bottom right-hand corner, we've got two heals, it looks like. A shift to dash up. Some sort of heal with the drones, and then he has a shield buff.
Looks like maybe damage resistance. Maybe for him.
Damage resistance with the... Whoa, that's
Most
a
likely
shield.
what it
That's
is.
a shield. All right, so he's got a way to get out. He's got some shit with the drones, maybe to heal. I don't know where the drones are. And he's got this thing. I'm assuming it's a C, right? Yeah.
Things get seriously
Yeah.
high-tech. Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's armor might, gaining the power to fire potent unibeam lasers that pierce everything in their path, damaging enemies while healing teammates.
So he gets the Unibeam,
Storm,
which
Yeah.
heals
team-up
and
anchor,
damages.
and Jeff can combine
Oh, it
their
does.
might.
It does either or. If you lock it onto if you put it onto an
No,
ally.
no. It does both, not either or.
No, yes, I'm saying. But I'm saying. If you hit an ally, it heals them. If you hit an enemy, it damages them. It's
And
more,
it goes through enemies and allies.
Yeah, it's
hit multiple
a Moira beam. Moira beam.
When both of their ultimates are ready, unleashing the fearsome Jeff Nato.
The
Storm
fearsome
directs
Jeff Nato.
destroying Jeff Nato, dealing sustained damage over time before ultimately devouring enemies.
Do they have to cast their ability at the same time?
The following four
Yeah.
team-ups are being completely removed: Cheering Charisma, Allied Agents, Ammo Overload, and Symbiote Bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma Charge team-up.
What does that mean?
before-
Spider-Man
all-
doesn't have a team up?
Bro, that means no. He has with Squirrel Girl, but why would you fucking run Spider-Man right now for team ups? You wouldn't. He would be your alternate. You know, he's got nothing. He's got nothing but the team up with Homegirl, and that only gives her the sticky bomb. I don't know. That's crazy, bro. They're pushing Spider-Man way down.
In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning often got tangled, with agile heroes dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at backline targets, and backline heroes forced into dangerous engagements.
They're talking
This
about
all resulted in a heightened emphasis on team
Yeah.
coordination, laser-focused targeting, protective strategies, and precise positioning to back the wing. High mobility lineups, think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist, were wreaking havoc on the field in Season 2.0. On the flip side, teams using Groot Wars in tandem with Winter Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner these swift adversaries. Meanwhile, the triple strategies battle with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against stealth and high mobility threats. All of these reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke, Hulk, Iron Man, Namor, Doctor Strange, Scary Witch, plus the Fantastic Four, all proving to be titans on the field.
Yeah, they were a good team up. You could have self-heal, basically.
We also recognize that traditional frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in Season 2.0, while high mobility lineups resulted in faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting matches. Therefore, in Season 2.5, we are adjusting some of the overbearing heroes, and with the arrival of the flying strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, we are nerfing Groot while giving Doctor Strange and Magneto a modest buff.
Yeah, they needed a
We've
buff,
also
though.
observed that Captain America's enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been a bit too dominant.
No!
So expect
get rid of her
some
diamond
balance
form.
adjustment there too.
They're not getting rid of it.
For
They're making it
duelists,
weaker.
we will
because
be
it was too
nerfing
strong.
Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Psylocke,
They just
while
buffed them, too.
providing modest buff to the Punisher, Squirrel Girl, and Storm, opening up a whole new realm of the tactical possibilities. For strategists, after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements, in exchange for a mid-boost in her standard abilities to keep the overall pace in check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Land Shark will also receive a partial adjustment for a fresh experience. Lastly, we are dialing back the power for some of the most dominant team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four, the Hulk Namor pairing, and the Emma Frost Magneto Psylocke team-up. These refinements combined with our new dynamic team-up ability changes will completely transform the battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming. For more in-depth balance updates, keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 Hero Pick rates and win rates very soon. Until next time, keep fighting, keep strategizing, and as always, ignite the battle.
That was cool. It was a lot of good stuff, you know, like a lot of just like information. They did show Ultron gameplay, very light, but
Yeah,
it was there.
It's not.
So they
It's not what I consider gameplay.
So they
I'm
keep
gonna be
saying
honest with you.
they keep saying flying strategist. Technically, he is flying. He has like Omni movement. He can move in pretty much every direction, right?
Yeah.
He's not limited to just being on. But I don't think it's gonna be a sense of like an Iron Man flying situation where you can go up and down.
Well,
I think I think he has an ability that'll propel him up, but then it'll slowly bring him.
No. He can fly like normal, like Iron Man, and it looks like he also has something similar to Iron Man where he can fly. They obviously didn't show it yet, so we can't confirm exactly what it does and what it looks like. Until we get that, we're in the dark. Which
I wonder how that's gonna translate to his healing, right? So
they're probably going to show off Ultron gameplay, maybe today.
Yeah. Knowing,
I'm gonna.
knowing how they've done it in the past, they just go randomly, just pop Ultron gameplay.
Let me see. I'm just gonna keep
an eye on for it.
An eye out on the Marvel Rivals page.
All right. Close us out, Pollo.
I got you. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
Okay.
¿Tú sabes qué? Cágate en tu
Wow.
porque tú no sabes con quién tú te estás
Wow.
¿ok? Mira, a mí cojones me tiene lo que tú
Wow.
cojones lo que tú digas, ¿ok? Si no te gusta que yo hable, aguanta presión o si no, mámame el
Wow.
voy a decir a la abuela tuya que me mame el
Wow.
cabrón.